Hello, this is Mike MacGyver, and today we're down here at MacGyver's Tire and Wheel with some racks we loaded and a few finds I forgot to show in my last finds video. Yeah, and some customizing, no doubt. So anyway, up first, I stopped at a Dollar General store not near me and run across these. Couldn't pass those up, no doubt. That's my kind of collector right there. The 68 Chevrolet pickup truck and the 1970 Ford Bronco. Was glad to see those. I wasn't expecting to see them, but there it was. Those are the first ones I grabbed. And that was about it there. And I went to Walgreens near Walmart, and I hadn't been there in a while. Just thought I'd stop and see what they had, and they had some stuff. They had the anniversary set. Yeah, this here anniversary set. I don't care for that Silverado, but I picked up the Land Cruiser, the Bronco, the Mercury Comet Cyclone. I didn't see that one, and I didn't see that one. So yes, indeed. And there's the Cyclone. Finally, I got one. Yes, indeed. Glad to have that. And the Bronco. Got the Ford Bronco. Yeah, got that. You know what? Apparently there must be more to this set because I found the another one there that was there. The Ford Cosworth, I believe it's what it's called. But I'm not keeping it, so I ain't showing it. It's already in a box going to somebody. It's already boxed up. Yeah. And we got the Land Cruiser. And so apparently there must be two halves of this set, but none of these. I mean, this is the first set wave, I guess, and the second wave, unless that Cosworth is a chase, because it ain't on this here package. If it is, then I guess he's gonna give him a chase, and I don't care about no chase. Now, if it had been something I like, it would have been a big difference, but I don't care for no Ford Cosworth. But anyway, when I was at Walmart, wait a minute, when I was at O'Reilly's, I found this, and that's the only thing I got at O'Reilly's. It is about twice what Walmart wants for it, but heck, might not ever see it nowhere else. So I saw it hanging on the pegs there and got it. Couldn't pass it. And now, when I was at Walmart, one time, it's been weeks and weeks back, I run across some of the Stars and Stripes. They had only 3 of the castings there, and I picked 2 of the 3. The one I didn't pick was the Corvette, because I really don't care for that body style Corvette. I like the older Corvettes. So I left it behind. And I picked up the Viper and the Dodge Demon, but I done stashed them somewhere. I don't know where, but they done been put up in a box. But anyway, another time I was there just recently, a couple weeks ago, I found the other 2 to the set. The Copo Camaro and the Mustang Shelby GT500. Glad to have those to go to my collection of Stars and Stripes. Yes, indeed. And when I was at Walmart, I found one of these. Yes, indeed. King of Crunch. And it is a 1986 Chevy Silverado, the Buffalo Trimmer 2. But as you can see, it's not in the package because I have already customized it. That's right. I did it again. This is Big Air Bel Air number 8. Mr. Rat Black's got Big Air Bel Air number 1. And the number 2 Big Air Bel Air has orange wheels like this, and I tried to paint them silver. So I don't know who got it, whether it was David Beeson or if it's in the box that's going away. Now, Mr. David Beeson, if you're watching, look at yours and see what wheels is on it. If they got a slight hint of orange on it, it was Big Air Bel Air number 2. But anyway, I'm not sure who got what, but I done sent off one to Rat, one to David Beeson, and one to Diecast Car Nut. That's 3. A 4th one is in Ford Fan Diecast's box to be mailed. A 5th one is in Charles's Diecast Garage's box to be mailed. And number 6 is this one. And number 7 is this one. So this one here is number 8. And I think I'm going to keep this one. I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet for sure, but I like it because it's got the, wheels match the body color. But yeah, anyway, I took the wheels off this Big Air Bel Air and I put them on the monster truck or the King of Crunch truck, and there it is. That was the trimmer 2. I think it said Buffalo trimmer 2. This is 1987 Chevy Silverado. No, 86, excuse me. This is a 1986 Chevrolet Silverado. And I removed the roll cage or roll bar in the back, and it left a little bit of residue in the bed I can't get rid of. Maybe if I can get I got some red paint over here I might cover it up with. But I had to drill this one apart all completely and work on between the cab and the bed because it was all jacked up in the middle. It wasn't straight. So I had to work on that and get the body straight first. Get it all welded together with JB Weld and get it back, the frame back on it, and get it all back properly right before I could even work on putting the wheels on it. And I put it on the same way as I've done the last couple with some ink pen tube. What I do first is I put a thin plate from an a thin M2 plate piece. I cut it, fit it, get it the size I need it to be, and then I JB weld them on the truck first, and then I set the truck down until let it set to where both plates would be equally level with each other. Let it set up. Then when it's set up, while it's setting up, I work on the wheels. I put the wheels. I cut the axle in 2, and this thing ain't focusing. There we go. Yeah, cut the wheels. And the axles, and weld them into the ink pen tube. And then after they've set, then I get the wheels to roll in, and then I mount them on the plate, and that's it. And I removed the decal on this side of the truck, but I hadn't removed the decal on this side yet. No doubt. I had to zoom in a little bit. Maybe that make it get better. Yeah, maybe that'll make it get better. So anyway, that's it. That's a King of Crunch Silverado. And anyhow, we're going to park it over here out the way. And this car, I robbed the tires off of it for something else, off the rims. I didn't even pull the rims off the car. I just took the tires off the rims. And also, I removed the decals on this car as a test, since this was a spare car. And the decals came off pretty darn good there. Yeah, it had one on the hood. You can tell it has a slight bit of a dullness on the hood. Hold up a minute, I gotta adjust this here a little bit. Anyway, yeah, it didn't do too bad. Come out pretty clean actually. Yeah. So anyway, got rid of all the decal. There's a little bitty spot back here. It was like I might have missed. All I do is just go over it with some more of that dry eraser. And it looks like I might have missed this. That's the thing about these cameras. Once they get focused in, you can see stuff that it missed. Now that line there, I think that's where I scratched paint off. But a little red paint to fix that. But anyway, just wanted to show that and remove the decals. Just to test. So anyway, since the test worked, I removed them on mine. And here it is. I got it mounted on the rack. And I just move this back where we can see. And move this back up. There it is. Got my 69s both on the red rack. And they good to go. No doubt. So that's one rack loaded. I'm gonna back up a little bit more. Yeah. Excuse me. So anyway, that's that. And we got that done. And I got the Camaros. Well, since I pulled the white Camaro off the rack, the black one was the 67. I went ahead and pulled the black 67 off the black rack, and I moved them over on. I moved it over to the bottom of a red rack, and I put the 67, the new one I just got, that came with them girls, up here on the top. And I went ahead and I wheel swapped that one. And I don't know what's the deal. I guess this camera's getting old. It ain't wanting to focus. But anyway, put not real ride, put super wides on the back, so I had to cut the frame out to make it fit. Yeah, got that done. So there's both my 67s together. And I got both of the Mustangs mounted. And I will swap the one on top and put super wides on it, but they're slicks because I run out of treaded tires. Now, you know, I robbed the ones on this one, but I put them on something. One of these cars, I put them treaded tires on. Don't think it was the Camaro. It's probably the Pontiac. But anyway, that's the Mustangs. Got them together, no doubt. And I pulled the Chargers apart off the racks, and I put I had them on a blue rack, and so I moved the blue Charger over to a gray rack and put the green one on the bottom, because the green and blue probably wouldn't go too good together, but the gray don't, kind of a neutral color. So we got these 66 Chargers together, and these 66 Charger Gasser I put on a black rack, and I went ahead and put my Daytona that I just got down here on the bottom for now. They're going to stay together like this until I find another 66 Gasser, and I'll put it down here or on top, depending on the color or whatever, and all that good stuff. And then the Daytona, will get another Daytona to go with it someday, but that's what we got there on that. And that's all the rack loading and everything for now, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. But anyway, I got one more thing that I've been customized working on this year. I got from 2AH Decal. This was an NFL truck, and it had some yellow on it. Well, I painted it all. I painted over the yellow and made it green, and I put this here thing on it. This here logo came off of one of those Christmas ornament boxes. This is plastic, so it's tough. And I JB welded it on there, and I put one on the other side too. So got me an O'Reilly's auto parts rig. That's a one of a kind right there, no doubt. So anyway, that's it for now. I want to thank everybody for watching. Y'all have a good one tomorrow, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. I don't know when it'll be, but until then, this is Mike MacGyver, and I'm gone.